Welcome back. Today, we're going to be learning about how to make equivalent fractions using division. Now, if you know how to do this with multiplication, you can also do it with division because they're the same skill, you're just working backwards. So 6/10. Let's look at that. Are 6 and 10 even or odd numbers? Right, they're even. So if I know a number is even, I know it can divide by 2. So 6 divided by 2 gives me how much? You're so smart. It's 3. 10 divided by 2 gives me, oh my goodness, you're right. It's 5. Let's look at number 6, number 8, and number 7. 10/12 equals 5, huh? So they've given me a clue here. They're helping me out. So I know 10 to 5. How much would I divide by? How many 5s does it take to make 10? Oh my gosh, you're so smart. It's 2. So I'm going to tell my paper, divide it by 2. So as above, so below. What happens to one, the other must show. 12 divided by 2 is 6. You are so smart. You've got this. So let's look at number 7. 2/10 equals, fifths. Now, if I'm not very strong with my division skills, I can flip the script. If I'm dividing, I can multiply it out. So I can say, how many 5s does it take me to make 10? How many 5s does it take me to make 10? You're so smart. It's 2. So as above, so below. What happens to one, the other must show. 2 divided by 2 is how much? Two divided by 2. Yeah, you're right. It's 1. It's 1. So the answer is 1/5. Let's look at number 8. 10/100 equals blank tenths. That one's confusing. So I'm going to use what I know, and I'm going to use the inverse operation. I'm going to flip the script. How many 10s fit inside 100? How many 10s fit inside 100? You're right, it's 10. So as above, so below. What happens to one, the others must show. So 10 divided by 10 is 1. Now, let's look at number 14. And we're also going to look at number 19. Number 14, 10/4 equals, halves. 10/4 equals, halves. They've given me a clue. 4 divided by what is 2? How many 2s fit inside of 4? You're right. 2. So as above, so below. What happens to one? The other must show. 10 divided by 2 is 5. You're right. Now, let's look at number 19. 16/12. Are these numbers both even? They are. I could divide by 2. Can I divide by a bigger number? Well, 16 and 12 both divide by 3? No. Will they both divide by 4? Yeah. So, as above, so below, what happens to one, the other must show. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. But my directions say 2 equivalent fractions. So I found that one. I'm going to say they're both even, so they both divide by 2. So again, as above, so below, what happens to one, the other must show. 16 divided by 2 is 8. What's 12 divided by 2? How many 2's fit inside of 12? You're so smart. It's 6. So 4/3 and 8/6 both equal 12. I have a thinky problem for us. And this thinky problem, I can guarantee will trick you if you don't pay attention. Ethan ate 4/8 of his sandwich. So I'm going to underline Ethan ate 4/8. Andy ate 1/2 of his sandwich. The sandwiches were the same size. Whose sandwich had more equal parts? Whose sandwich had larger equal parts? Who ate more? So let's look at this. I see 4/8 and I see 1/2. Now, I can't change 1/2 because 1/2 is already as small as it can go. Because 2 is a prime number, I can't divide it out. 4 and 8. 4 and 8. What did I notice about 4 and 8? Are they both even? Yeah. So I know they definitely divide by 2, but is there a number that can be a bigger number they can multiply or divide by? Can they divide by 3? No. Will they divide by 4? Yeah, they divide by 4. So as above, so below. What happens to one, the others must show. It equals 1/2. So whose sandwich had more equal parts? Was it Ethan or Andy? To have more of the equal parts, it would be Ethan because I had to change Ethan's number down. So I can say Ethan. Whose sandwich had larger equal parts? Whose sandwich didn't have to get broken down into an equivalent fraction? Ethan or Andy? Right, Andy. Who ate more? Who ate more? You're right. They both ate the same amount. They both ate the same amount. Because 4/8 equals 1/2. I hope this has helped, and I'll see you again really soon.